Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So one of the rumors going around in the NBA right now is that the New Orleans Pelicans are interested in CJ McCollum. So when I initially thought about this, I was like, this just kind of seems like a repeat of like Drew Holiday. Like Drew Holiday was kind of a, not an old guard when he was on the Pelicans, but you know, he didn't exactly fit like the Ingram, Zion type of timeline. But at the same time, too, I also get it in this case now because Zion has not played yet this season. We don't know if he will. We don't know what his motivations are with the team. And right now, the Pelicans are like 11th place in the Western Conference. You get a guy like CJ on the team who can be a 20-point-per-game scorer, no doubt, alongside Ingram. It might be like a short-term kind of like, okay, let's show Zion that we're kind of serious. We want to get some talent up in here. But not to mention, too, you know, he is a guy whose game is going to age very well, in my opinion, and could be a second, third scoring option for this team for the next few seasons, man. So, yes, before we get going on today's video, if you guys don't mind leaving a like and, of course, subscribing to the channel would be greatly appreciated. But, yes, just to pull up the Pelicans, you know, real quick here, man. Kind of see what they're all about. Like I said, 1932 on the season, 11th in the Western Conference. Beat the Detroit Pistons pretty recently. Also, keep in mind, I don't know when this video is getting uploaded. I have a lot of other like uploads to do also with NBA All-Star Weekend. So you might be watching this on Saturday. This is currently February 3rd. Just to let you guys know, man. If anything's changed, you know, if LeBron's on the Pistons now, it will not be reflected in this video. But yeah, not like too much to say about the squad, to be honest. Like I kind of wanted, we're gonna do like a little like mini rebuild type of thing. It's gonna be a lot of fun, but this is what the team's looking like. I like Brandon Ingram quite a bit, you know, 23 points per game. One of the better small forwards in the NBA. Just 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Yeah, he's an absolute beast, man. But also looking at CJ McCollum, just kind of like his stats on the season. Played 34 games, averaging 21, 5, and 4, which is, you know, right around his career averages. So yeah, not really taking a step back right there. So let's go ahead and hop over to NBA 2K22. So I already did a trade because I don't know what the trade would look like. It would not involve Ingram because, you know, what's the point of doing that if you're the Pelicans, right? So I had to put something together that was not Zion or Ingram based, but would also make sense for the Portland Trail Blazers, man. So this is the trade that I did end up going with, and I'm going to explain it a little bit as soon as I can find it. There we go, transaction report. So the trade I did was CJ McCollum and fillers, that being Greg Brown, who I actually think could be a pretty good NBA player, and Ben McLemore in exchange for Tomas Satoransky, that's a salary filler, Jackson Hayes, you know, good young athletic center, Devontae Graham, Josh Hart, and a second-round pick, man. So, yes, the big focus of this trade is that, like I was saying, CJ McCollum's contract, not really the greatest. It's around like $25 million, maybe, actually, I think it's about like $32 million or something like that per season. So, that was all things considered right here, but with the exception of Devontae Graham, Jackson and Satoransky, their contracts are actually expiring deals. And I don't really know what Josh Hart's deal is, but it's not too ridiculously big. So frees up some financial flexibility for the Portland Trail Blazers. But also what I like about this too is that Devontae Graham could be a 6-man point guard. So instantly, you know, you can run it out there with Damian Lillard and Anfernee Simons, who's been beast and deserves to start for the rest of the season. And you got your backup Devontae. Until Damian Lillard's back, you run it with, you know, Anfernee and Josh Hart out there, man. So it gives them some different, you know, kind of like win now pieces right now too, man. So I kind of like the deal. If you have a better one, let me know in the comment section below. But I thought CJ's contract and financial flexibility, it made some sense in my head at least, man, which isn't always saying a lot, but in this case, yes. Alrighty, so like I was saying, we're going to do a little mini rebuild right here. We're going to finish out this season, probably do an off season, and then end it after that. But looking at the team as of right now, man, with the new looking squad. So we got Alexander Walker to play point guard for the rest of the season because we did trade away Devontae Graham. I actually kind of like this right here because CJ can also handle the basketball. I actually think it's going to give him some more opportunities to kind of be the primary ball handler with, you know, not having Damian Lillard out there with them. Of course, you got Ingram. You got Trey Murphy right here, who has been an amazing, you know, rookie here in the NBA. Let me look up his stats real quick here. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, not Trey Murphy. I'm thinking of Herbert Jones. My apologies, man. Yo, what's his position? He should be a power forward, right? Yeah, I don't know why they're trying to start Trey Murphy. I was thinking Troy Murphy for a second, too, from the Pacers back in the day. But now I was thinking Herbert Jones. My apologies, like top 10 in the rookie ladder right now. Also, you got Valanciunas, who is always a very underrated center in the NBA. We got the rest of the dudes out here. I mean, to be quite honest, I don't think we're going to make the playoffs this season without Zion Williamson, which might honestly be for the best, because we should get a pretty good lottery pick, although I don't know if our pick is owed to anybody, man. But, yo, even get, like, Kira Lewis Jr. back, too. I mean, that's going to be a solid point guard rotation between him and also Nickeil Alexander-Walker. So I like that, man. But we are going to go ahead and simulate the rest of this season. Like I was saying, kind of a write-off year, but maybe CJ will be enough to pull him back into the playoffs. We'll kind of see. So I'll see you guys at the end of the regular season. If Zion does get healthy at some point, which I think his foot injury, it says like 2 to 4 months. So, yeah, I'm not expecting to really see him at all, at least in this season. But, yeah, 2 to 4 months for his broken right foot. So, yeah, man, he probably will not be here. But if he does get back, I'll put him in the lineup. So, yes, I will see you guys at the end of the regular season. Okay, so we're at the end of the regular season. It looks like we might be able to pull off the play-in tournament. So who really knows at that point, right, man? One more game against the Warriors. Not like a great sign right there. We're simply their day finish with a L on the season. So, yes, 9th place, which is good for the play-in tournament at least. Here are the stats on the season. We got All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. So none of our players making that, which is okay, man. I'm more excited about next season. You'll get this team back to full strength. But, first round, Portland Trail Blazers. How about that? Let's go with the player stats on the season. I do want to see how CJ did since joining the team. So we got to go to his split stats, and we'll check since All-Star break. So, yes, scoring at 23 points per game. These stats are not correct. That's not real start today mode because 2K is stupid. But, yeah, so 23 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists per game. So the scoring right up above his career average. And the assist and rebound is right on par too, man. So, I mean, yeah, that's CJ being CJ. And shot a very healthy 42% from 3, which would be great spacing next to Zion when he gets back. We got Ingram at 23, 6, and 4, which in this case here, man, yeah, like if Zion can come back healthy, you got Zion, Ingram, number 1, number 2 option. CJ is that third option, which is great. And still have Valanciunas out there, who is on a fantastic contract, by the way, man. This team could be very dangerous, man. Like Zion, yo, trade for CJ. Zion, get your head together. Get your, physique looking right and everything, whatever you need to do, and we'll kind of go from there. But, all right, I'm not, like I said, not too concerned about the playoffs right here. Simulate playing. Want to get to the offseason, kind of. There we go, out in the first round. And actually, I want to see how we did against the team that we traded with. So CJ really choked against his former team, 3 for 16, not great. And any of our players do well that was on this team before. 18, 7, and 6 for Josh Hart. Devontae at 16 points. Yeah, they kind of balled out on us, man. And then Jax Hayes ain't really playing, but it's all good. Okay, simulate the rest of the playoffs. We're going to get to this offseason here, man. We're going to get to this offseason and make some things happen. Although we're not... No, we are going to have a lottery pick. It's not going to be like... I guess in theory, we still have a chance at like a top pick. But let's go to the draft lottery. Maybe somebody actually has our pick. I don't really know. We have a 6% chance at the number 1 pick overall. Man, if we can get like the 6th pick, I would be ecstatic about that. So here we go. And we end up getting the 9th pick in the draft. Okay. With trading away Jackson Hayes, Valanciunas, not really feeling like a rebuild type of thing. Probably look for a backup center. I think that's probably the move in this case. Staff signing, not going to worry about that. Let's go to the NBA draft. Yeah, I have no idea who's going to be there at, what did I say, number 9? Whatever it was. Sim to use their pick. All right, man. Let's see who is available. Looking for a center. A center. So we got Jovic right here. Dyson Daniels, Keegan Murray. So definitely no centers. Definitely. Jaden Hardy still available? Oh, I guess he's probably fallen off a little bit, hasn't he, as of late? I also like to look at the overall. So Jalen Duren, he is 6'11", with a 7'6" wingspan. He definitely could be transitioned to a center, no issue whatsoever, man. So kind of a traditional type of dude. Would be nice if he had a little bit of a three-point shot, but that does not look to be like his game at all. Okay, this is more like a 3-and-D type of center. I'm sorry, power forward, so maybe like a PJ Washington, I would probably say. Okay, so some good names. I don't know if there's going to be any difference makers for this type of video, but let's go with Jalen Duren right here, and maybe we'll give him a chance at the backup center, or even trade him away. That's also a possibility. Alrighty, so Ricky signed. Oh, damn, 78 overall? Yeah, you gonna be the backup center, my friend. Damn, bro. Yo, what a steal, actually. Let's put him there real quick, just so he's like ready to go. So yeah, we like know for a fact he's backup center. Where you at, man? It might not be on here yet. Yo, I could also be blind. What was his name? Yeah, there we go. Duren. So it goes down a little bit. Nothing too crazy. There we go. Perfect. Team player options, nothing there. Qualifying offer, nothing there. And free agency. So I don't think we're going to have too much money freed up to do too much because, we have so much money between our big 3. But definitely some things that can be done in this case. So, yeah, Zion, Ingram, CJ Valanciunas. Do I want to look for a better point guard option? And maybe use Alexander Walker as like a combo guard off the bench. That might be a thing to do here, man. So let's go to the trade finder. No, I guess we could just look for point guards too, man. What about like a I don't really want Kendrick Nunn. Patrick Beverly could actually be really interesting on this team. Like, he'd give us like that great and grind factor, man. You know what I'm saying? That like all great championship teams have from somebody. I don't think I'm going to sign him. I have a feeling he's going to fall off in rating, but if not, then I'm going to be a happy guy. So, yeah, get him on the team. Okay. Beyond that, I mean, yeah, some decent players here, but I don't really want to spend the money to spend it. I mean, I'm going to throw a contract to Gary Payton because that's just a really good deal. If we can get him for, for 1 year, hell yeah, man. You are giving away your talents. All right, let me go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season and get the lineup and rotation kind of looking crispy. Okay, so here is the team as right now. I absolutely love the makeup of it. We have Patrick Beverly, CJ McCollum, Brandon Ingram, Zion, and Jonas Valanciunas. Bench unit, we got Alexander Walker with Gary Payton. That is beast. So you got the offense right here. You got the defense, athleticism right here. We got Jalen Duren, who of course is going to be, what is he, like 7 foot or something like that? 6'11", but has like a 6'8" wingspan. And we're going to go with... How is Herbert Jones offensively, man? Honestly, I haven't watched too much Pelicans basketball this season, but looks like he got pretty good stats right there. And then Trey Murphy looks like more... Oh, he's also got... Damn, both these dudes can kind of light it up. Okay. Yeah, I was saying Troy Murphy earlier, man, but you definitely kind of like Troy Murphy with that 85 three-point shot. You a lefty also? Bro, I don't know what... Bro, this team's so good, man. All right, I think I'm going to give it to Trey Murphy, honestly, just because, like, they're both the same rating, but both good for different reasons, but also we only got so many minutes to allocate all around. All right, let's get, yeah, actually, I'm pretty good with the minute allocation, to be honest. Let's get 30 to CJ. Valanciunas at 26, maybe like 28 for him. Zion can play some small ball center, too. Small ball center. I mean, that's a big-ass small ball. It's looking good, man. I'm trying to think of something else to do, but I think it would be like making a change just for the sake of making a change. So I'm not going to like do too much more, man. Let's go with the shooting tendencies, make sure this team is playing how we want them to actually be playing. So Zion, yeah, taking the most shots. 90 for you. I would say 80 right there. Valanciunas at like a 70. Alexander balling off the bench. Gary Payton, I mean, not like bad offensively in my opinion. Okay, that's all looking good. Also got to make sure the three-point shots are looking good because 2K tends to screw up on that. So, yeah, Zion at a 0. I mean, if he can, like, what's the rating? 73, like, why is he not shooting threes? Plus, like, literally, like, his rookie debut, he made, like, 4 out of 5. It was insane. I'll give him, like, a 30, man. There we go. 30, 78, 95. Valanciunas also, man, like, look at this. He's got an 81 three-point shot. 2K says, nope, he's not going to shoot threes. Like, that's just going to set the team back so much because he gets to literally space the floor for Zion. I want him playing out there like, damn, Miles Turner or something, chilling on that three-point line. Okay, looking good, looking good. Herbert Jones, literally his best aspect is 3-point. It's at a 0. So, gotta love that, 2K. Let's get that up a little bit. Okay, Duren don't really gotta be shooting them. And then Trey Murphy can do his thing out there. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Beyond that, system proficiency, 3.5-star balance system with Willie Green. Love seeing that. Loved Willie Green back on the 76ers back in the day, too, man. I feel like this is this year's Memphis Grizzlies team. Where, like, maybe you're not expecting to do that big run, but very well could. Got good veteran leadership. Got the superstar in Zion. Ingram. Hell, man. Let's go ahead and simulate this NBA season and see if we can become NBA champions. Okay, guys, we're at the end of the regular season. Now, I don't take too much pride in this little mini rebuild because, I mean, the Pelicans are always good in year 2 of these types of videos. They're just like, 2K just loves them in the simulation. So first place for us, man, and 65 wins. So I did take a team that's already great in 2K, and made them even better. So yeah, I'm not like surprised by the record. We got Zion coming back healthy, man. 29 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 37% from 3. We got Paolo Banchero as Rookie of the Year, Kevin Love as 6th man, Jonathan Isaac as Defensive Player, Cade Smokes improved, and Willie Green as Coach of the Year. All-NBA first, we got Zion, All-NBA second, looking like this, and All-NBA third. So I would say, long story short, yeah, Zion's kind of important to the team here, man. But first place, let's go with the player stats on the season. We got, because we know Zion's stat line, so we got Ingram as the second leading scorer at 26 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and we got CJ, who I said would be like a third scoring option, 17 and 4 with really good efficiency. Really, our entire big three, man, was like lighting it up, like unstoppable, which 66 wins makes sense. Alexander Walker played his role perfectly off the bench. Valanciunas with a nice 13 and 9. Duren at 8 and 6 with 1 block. Gary Payton bringing the defense. Patrick Beverly doing his thing. Love the 4 rebounds, by the way, too, with the 5 assists. Okay, yeah, not really too much more to say. Oh, listen, this guy's pretty good too. This Najee Marshall, I think. Team got like some good young players. Like they drafted pretty solid, it seems like. But here we go, man. Simulate playing tournament. So first round, we got the Phoenix Suns. Hopefully CP3's not on the team anymore because, well, I guess they probably want to be the 8th seed unless 2K just hates them. And we get them 4-1 view box score. Yeah, 2K just hates the Suns apparently, man. Okay, next up we got the Lakers. Simulate rounds. And took care of them really easy, 4-1. We got 29 for Ingram, 26 for Zion, 16 for CJ. Next up, Memphis Grizzlies. This will be a fun matchup. Simulate round, Ja Morant against Zion. Okay, but we are in the NBA Finals against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. Simulate rounds. And there we have it, man. Like I was saying, I kind of knew we were going to win in this one because of how 2K is with this team. But regardless, I still think CJ, there's applications of trading for him that definitely make sense, man. What do you guys all think, though? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.